Like I said, these are not long. I don't like how this guy only titles a few of the chapters. Whatever. Let's do thoughts thinking. With the concert now behind us, the days have been looking pretty great. Fang won't stop talking about it, either in the group chat or in person. I don't mind, really. Being uncharacteristically honest here, I could just listen to go on for hours and not get tired. Seeing this happy after how she reacted to the whole Trish situation makes it even more satisfying. If there's one thing I had to regret from that entire shit show, it would have to be I couldn't even help Fang when she really needed it. If it hadn't been for Amber stepping up to the plate, everything would have crashed and burned right there and then. I didn't even want to imagine how that would have turned out. If it had come to that, it's safe to say that the blame would have fallen entirely on Trish. Her own fucking up her hand and not taking care of it properly, especially since she plays music. Leave it to her to nearly fuck everything up. Regardless, all that shit is in the past. But thinking back on the concert has been a good sensation. Man, having happy memories is so nice. Is this how normal people feel? They just have positive memories to think back on? Seeing Amber and Fang, as well as Reed, no homo. I'm perfectly fine hitting on the 15-year-old, but the man, ew. Ew. Play their hearts out for the band's first successful event, taking into account how Amber only had a couple of days to practice, just like that other video game I keep shitting on. Huh. Made the didn't this fic also have that scene though? Made the praise in the crowd even more rewarding. Wait, hold on. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I have a lot of time. We're gonna finish this up instantly, and then I'm gonna have a little in between time between this and everything else. I'm pretty sure this fic had like the thing I was thinking. Entire work. No, I just need to look up Backy Station. Here we go. Oh no. She never even mentions it. She just brings up the fact the conversation happened, but nothing is actually said by Amber about it because Amber's too pure, and if she says anything about Goodbye Volcano High, it would just be weird. Oh well, I figured out. By the way, you can look at the whole work at once. Ain't that just great? Ain't that just a great way to live your life? Regardless of all that shit in the past, but thinking back on the concert is a good sensation. Seeing Fang and Amber, as well as Reed, play their hearts out for the band's first successful event, taking into account that Amber only a couple days of practice, made the praise the crowd gave all the more rewarding and amazing. What is this fucking sentence, man? It's 3 sentences long. This sentence is 75% of your paragraph. The two of them, I can barely believe it, but somehow they managed to get a loser like me to actually be concerned for their well-being. Anon's... I don't think Anon in the game actually is like, I can't believe I care about someone. I feel like that's never really been in question. It's more that, like, he can't imagine someone caring about him, and that being a mutual feeling in any regard. I never felt like that was really brought up to question. But they somehow managed to make it loser on me to actually care for their well-being. But while I feel as though things were normal with Fang, can't say the same for Amber. It's just something about her. It's weird and forced and contrived. And there's something Mary Sue-ish about her. Like she keeps succeeding at everything she does, which is really weird. Like you think she'd have some stage fright at age 15, or feel out of place among 2 people who are 3 years older than her at her age. But I don't know. She's a good person. I can definitely tell that much. But ever since she stood up for me and showed me just how much trust she had in me, I've been troubled, to say the least. It feels nice to have someone genuinely see you in that light, but it makes me question as to why she has so much faith in me. Did I do something to deserve her putting me so high up? Even as I recall most of our interacciones, I can't pinpoint anything that would make her start treating me like that. But at the very least, she wasn't goaded into treating me like that because of nomers. Unlike how she led Fang and me to get closer to one another. I'm still somewhat pissed off about that, but just like I decided back then, my feelings are my own, even if Miss Cream of the Crop had to play matchmaker. She just enjoys controlling things the way she wants them. Even managed to convince Amber to join sort of join the student council. Has that ever come up yet? It really feels like it hasn't done much other than like that one ticket they got. I forgot what that even was about. Like they got the little you can skip school pass or whatever. Like they got these weird magic administrative bureaucracy passes that do whatever the plot needs them to when the time is right. Again, they feel fucking weird. So somewhat pissed off about that. Like I decided back then. Okay. Knowing that Naomi had managed to somewhat get Amber in her clutches irks me somewhat. It's just a gut feeling, but I can't help but shake the thought that her being involved in the council is going to end badly. She's going to become a career politician, and no daughter of mine is. But with nothing to truly substantiate that feeling, it just remains that, a thought. Calling out Naomi on her bullshit also isn't an option. It would only serve to make needless conflict and ruin what I got going on. Wait, it would only serve to make needless conflict and ruin what I got going on with Fang. It would only serve to make what I got going on with Fang into come on, man. Speaking of needless conflict, Trisha's gotten more pissy than usual lately. The usual jab I throw out that would get a glare over. Now I'm gonna riled up, as if I said her stupid trigger word. You really gonna port that joke over? That joke works because I didn't even realize it until after I said it. That's the I'm still pissed off. Such a sneaky little trick. Aside from how amusing I find it that it's gotten this easy to get a worthwhile reaction out of her, I can't say that her attitude change isn't worrying. I've noticed that she started acting like she used to with me, but with Amber. Cold, disdainful glares. For me, I understand why. We've been at each other's throats ever since we met, but why Amber? What has she done to piss Trish off? The only thing that comes to mind is her taking the bassist spot in the band, but that was only a one-time thing, and it won't be long until Trisha's hand heals and she can play again. Fortunately, I can't read her mind, and asking her would not work. Amber hasn't caught on either. Whatever, it's best to let sleeping dogs lie wherever that shit goes. That's chapter. Like I said, these things are very short. So what's the like big reveal scene gonna be then? Oh, by the way, we're halfway there! Because it's 42 chapters and we're 21 in. I'm not going to do another chapter for a variety of reasons, but I will tell you that we will be doing a bonus stream in about 50 minutes. I recommend you're there or you're square, and it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. You're going to love it. There's nothing but positive things to say about it, and I say that the next chapter is called For Those Who Can't. Yeah, from this point onward, the chapter 20 is the last chapter that doesn't get a name. I don't know why. It's just weird, man. I'm half tempted to read another fic in the meantime, but that's how you make a mistake and screw things up. I mean, I do like that there are these little shorter intermission chapters that are a little more bite-sized. You know, mix it up a little. Have some variety in your chapter structure instead of always being like, I'm gonna do 5,000 words every dang chapter. My God, what's wrong with you people? No, it's the word count, Safi. It's the word count that makes it work. I'm like, bitch, no. Now, where's Scary Dave been? I just feel like I haven't seen that guy in forever. This is the part where I put my little hands under my head and I look longingly in the mirror and I just wonder quietly to myself. Anyway, see you guys in 50 minutes. Be there, be square, be prepared.